Welcome back to the Supercar Connection podcast. Most car makers today need to fire their head designers. Back in the stew, as we said.
Back in the stew.
Contracted to help design the interior of this car. It's just disgusting.
It's not good.
It looks like a Fiat product.
Let's run it.
Let's run it.
We're back.
We're back. All right, check us out. This is a huge episode because number one, I bought a car last week and I'm pretty fired up. It's a supercar. I'm a supercar owner. Finally, it feels good. But we're also in our brand new studio.
Welcome, guys.
As you can see, this is the first episode we have shot in the studio. We did our Patreon episode last week. So if you're on there, go follow the Patreon. Additional content every week. That was in the studio, but this is your first live look on the Supercar Connection channel of our new studio.
In the studio. I love the feeling of the studio. It feels so good to be back home.
It has been a journey to get this thing up and running, but we have like professional grade studio right here at the dealership.
In the stew.
That we can just rip anytime, and it's such a good feeling.
To go from living room to studio in-house of the dealership is just so disgusing. That shit is so awesome.
We have our own room that is fully built out. Soundproofing,
Jamie has
lighting,
his own desk
cameras,
and everything. I love it.
Fancy geometric shapes behind us. So
our little broadcast TV.
If you're listening, please like this video. That helps us tremendously, and subscribe to everything. Yes. Whatever you're listening to. Spotify, follow us. Apple, follow us. YouTube, subscribe.
Run it.
And go follow on Instagram for all the clips. So we appreciate you and your support. I bought a car. Who's ready to hear what it is?
Everybody's been waiting for this. I'm just so proud of you. You know how ridiculous this is? We've been waiting for this moment, and we're finally here.
I've talked about this for a long time. A long time. I thought I was going to make the plunge, ended up getting the Aston instead, and finally the day came. We've been talking about it a long time. I said in the new year, I think I'm going to make a move. The move has been made.
Can I be honest with you? The car itself that you got, like, it just, for me, it's funny that we landed here, because I would have never guessed a couple months ago that this is where we'd be at. Yeah,
we've come. A lot of things have changed.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed.
I think this car at the end of the day, this car I think is what my soul wanted.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
100%.
It's what I always told myself it wasn't going to be the move, because it was a bad move maybe.
Yeah.
But it's what I wanted.
Right.
It is what I've always.
And you got to get that out of your system.
Wanted.
Oh, what is that you have on? Is that a Supercar Connection McLaren t-shirt?
Supercar Connection McLaren t-shirt.
Is that foreshadowing anything at all?
It might be.
Is it?
I don't know.
We haven't even gotten there yet.
I never made Audi shirts, so.
A lot of you guys know that the R8 has always been Gavin's dream car.
Yes, and I saw one today, a V10. It's a great looking car.
It is a great looking car.
The OG one. I saw OG V10 and it sounded good too.
Those cars are.
Can't wait for mine to get here next week. Just kidding.
What did we get?
We got a 2016 McLaren 650S Spider.
Spidey.
I'm pretty excited about the hardtop.
It's so lit.
The 650S, I feel like there's barely any coupes.
Yeah, I feel like I've kind of noticed
the vast majority of the market is Spiders. I guess the take rate on coupe is low since the hardtop convertible. Why would you not?
It's true.
But 650S Spider. So
first Angeles Crest rip is going to be nasty.
I can't wait.
What's our plans? As soon as the car gets here, what are we doing?
It depends on the day. Yeah, I'm taking Angeles Crest swiftly. I'm immediately just going to jump in it and go cruise Mulholland with the top down.
I'm coming with you. So
that'll be first step.
We're ripping.
We'll see. Ripping. Right now it's all about timing. We are shooting 2 nights before this episode releases.
Yeah.
So this is fresh. I bought the car last week, and
walk us through that process. What did it look like?
So I got it on auction on Manheim,
okay, which
is what I was looking for. I was trying to get a wholesale deal on a car, and I watched 650Ss 2 weeks ago. They were kind of hot. I missed out on one, going above what I wanted to spend, and then this time around there was 3 650S Spiders actually that ran. So I was looking at all 3 of them. 2 of them, one was a no-go. The second one was like maybe for the right price.
Right.
But then I was also watching a 570S, and then I was watching this 650S that was my favorite. So
the Papaya 570 is the one you're talking about?
Papaya 570.
I like that one.
So the problem was the first 650 that I was semi-interested in ran before the Papaya, and I wanted the 570 more.
Right.
Really clean spec, but it was likely going to go more than what I was willing to pay.
Right.
So, but I wanted at least a chance. I didn't want to get into this 650 that was like my choice 3 on the day. It was my third choice, but running first.
Right.
And then it ended up going for like really cheap.
How cheap?
Surely it doesn't matter if I say it, right?
No, not at all.
No one knows what it is or what color.
No one knows where the car will end up at. Who cares?
It was 80s.
80s?
80s.
Which color was this one? This was the.
Can I say red?
No, because they're not going to find it. I'm trying to think the ones you
Red.
sent me. The red one.
The red one.
Ah, wow.
The red one.
80s.
I can't.
Not bad.
I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't remember if it was 87. Maybe it was like 91.
Something like that.
But it was
Cheap.
right. It was cheap. Like
That's pretty wild.
I was watching it and I was like, this isn't like I want to wait for these other ones. But the hammer closed at like around 90, and I was just like, wow, like a 650S Spider
for 90.
For 90,
even 91 is ridiculous.
And it was less than 20,000 miles.
Can you think so now I'm wondering, like, if you would have, like, you see 90, right? And it looks like they're close. You're like, there's no way, right? You bid to 91. Do you think it would have worked its way up to more closer to where those cars probably should have gone? Or do you think someone got lucky that there was nobody else bidding in that market?
That's a good question. Because it was bidding quick and then just like slowed down fast and
it was done.
Then no one wanted it. And I sat there and I watched it and I was like, surely someone's going to bid.
Right.
And then they didn't.
And
it sold. It didn't go as like no sale or anything. It's sold. So someone got a really good deal on that one. I like mine a lot more still, and I paid a little more than that. Paid a decent amount more than that, but I think my car was worth a good amount more too, just based on the spec and the condition and everything like that. But the Papaya ended up going for more than I could pay.
Yeah, I think that went pretty high now.
Mm-hmm. So then mine came up and started bidding. Heart was pounding. I actually had some friends over at my house that were staying with us. They were like just about to leave to the airport, and I was like, all right, here it is. It's coming up. So they all got to witness it, and it literally ended, and I go, wow, I didn't record that. I completely meant to record it. My first win on Manheim was my McLaren, and I didn't record it. But I was
really
hyped.
A content creator then, bro?
You know how I don't really usually get that hyped? I jumped out of my chair and I was like...
Oh, you did the Gavin hype shit?
Oh, yeah, I was hyped.
Fuck yeah, that's fucking awesome.
I was hyped.
What was the internal feeling you had? Like, was it more disbelief? Was it more excitement?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think I ended up getting what I feel like was a fantastic number for the car.
Yeah, I agree.
So part of it was just like, I really just got this for this number. Like, I was ready to pay more, and I got this for what I got it for. And so there was a little bit of like, I really just killed it.
I sniped that bitch.
Not only did I get an awesome car, but like I got it
entry.
for a great price.
Sniper entry.
Yes.
Like, that was a perfect retest. It's perfect.
It was absolutely perfect. So now I'm just ready to get it here. The Manheim process slows everything down a little bit. So I don't even know yet exactly the date I can pick up the car. It's in another state. So I hope I have it by next weekend because we're trying to go to a show on Sunday.
So yeah, tell our viewers pretty much, now that you bought the car, pretty much what happens. Manheim takes your money.
That can take, like, I paid for the car Friday.
Okay.
Going into a bank holiday weekend. I paid Friday morning. Funds didn't actually process, so I'm still waiting. So it should go through Tuesday, and I believe once it goes through, then I can pick up the car.
Okay.
But right now I'm just waiting for the funds to go through.
Okay.
I would love to get it pick up Wednesday. It's just a matter of when I got to get it. I don't want to be in a situation where we schedule shipping and something happens and then we have to pay fees or whatever to delay shipping or change shipping. I don't want to take that risk, especially this being our first time going through this process.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to balance, like the risk to get it here faster, but then like the good news is it's in Houston. Houston to LA is a pretty common route and simple and shouldn't be that long. And then I would think if we're like, I'd love to get it picked up as fast as possible. Could it be picked up next day? I don't know. We'll see.
I think it can. Why don't you just fly over there and drive back?
I will be in Texas, actually.
Are you really?
Yeah, this week.
What if it gets here and you're over there?
Cool.
It's going to get delivered here?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, guys, I'm going to drive Gavin's car before he does. Let's fucking go. I can't wait.
I figured someone could be here to take delivery.
Yeah, I'll be here. If it's here, I'm being here. And I'm literally going to record on our Instagram. All right, guys, this is Gavin's first drive, and it's fucking 650S.
As long as you pull it, as long as you pull it into the garage and put that bow on it for when I get here, then
it's perfect.
That's all that matters.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. I can't wait to see the car in front.
I got to order a trickle charger.
I'm not really that familiar with 650, so I'm excited to like get more familiar with the car.
Yeah,
I'm excited to drive it.
I've never driven one.
I'm excited as hell. Because those cars are either gonna really surprise me because, like you said, like you got what your soul wanted. That's gonna be a ripper. That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Is it faster than my 812?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
It might be.
Can you imagine?
I can picture it. It's light and it's got what are the official stats on it?
I don't know.
Is it 650 horsepower or is it like 661?
641. 641.
They weigh what about same thing? 3,100, 3,200 pounds, something like that.
Let's see.
Because if it has that plus that, you might obviously get off the line better than me. I might just beat you on the top end just because of horsepower, but that's it.
All right, curb weight for a 650S Spider's 3,200 pounds.
Okay.
So heavier than the 720.
Yeah, and then 641 horsepower.
641 horsepower.
Yeah. 0 to 60 is what?
It's gonna be a fast car.
It will be fast. We'll probably be even 0 to 60, and I'll just beat you on the top end just because horsepower. That's it.
2.9 is what it's listed at.
We'll be even on 0 to 60, and then I'll just because of horsepower. That's the only thing.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I think part of what also excites me is like the 650 for the price is so quintessential supercar.
What?
Quintessential supercar?
Those are way too big of words for me.
Quintessential is like.
I didn't go to college, dude. So I got you got.
Master's in business doesn't know quintessential.
Sorry.
Like the definition.
Got it.
Like it just embodies the word.
Okay.
Supercar.
Quintessential.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Doors go up, lightning fast, rear mid-engine.
That's true.
It is supercar. So.
It is a supercar.
I'm pretty pumped.
Mulholland Drive's going to be pretty lit. I'm excited for you.
With a top down?
Hell yeah, I'm excited for you.
I wonder how it sounds.
Does it come with anything or is it stock?
As far as I know, there was nothing listed other than the horrible wheels that are on it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got bad wheels. Bad wheels.
How bad?
Like a 3 out of 10.
Compare them to the beautiful wheels that you have behind you. Of course I do that right now.
The Ferrari wheels?
Yeah.
I'd rather rock the Ferrari wheels.
It can't be that
And I don't
bad.
think the stock 812 wheels are particularly pretty wheels.
I can't wait to show a picture.
I think I'd rather rock those Rolls-Royce block wheels.
I can't wait to show a picture on our IG of the wheels.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
So it's funny. One of my friends likes them.
What?
It is interesting.
No.
I've had like 2 people be like, "Nice wheels." I'm like, really? You just trying to be nice?
That sounds like a non-car person just seeing something cool, or not cool, something different, and going, "Hey, man, great choice."
Maybe in person they'll be better. I don't know.
They're the most
think so.
Houston-looking wheels I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
They look like they belong on a Hellcat. Is what they look.
Glad
like.
to know you hate them too.
I don't.
You know what I see them on?
Oh.
Like a no other mods C7 Stingray.
Jesus, that's pretty bad too. I could see that happening. A Dodge Durango SRT, I could see those on too. Those are pretty bad too. That's so bad. That's so bad. Vipers. How much are Vipers going for right now? Sorry, my brain just went into a hole. I made a whole left turn.
Older Vipers?
Older Vipers. Yeah,
I think
older
like
Vipers.
70, 80 maybe.
Okay, that's add that to the list. Sorry, that's where my mind went when I started thinking about Dodge cars. My fault. Back to what we were talking about. What's your first moves with the car then? As soon as it touches down, what are you doing? You gonna get it checked out thoroughly? No. Just drive it.
Just drive it.
Drive the piss out of it. See what happens.
Basically.
All right, swag. Got it.
Yeah. What do I need to do? If it works, it works.
Yeah, just get it checked out. So you
Yeah,
kinda
my
know where
first thing
you're
is
going.
just hopefully it turns on and there's no lights on and and it's all good. So the one thing about buying a car in Manheim is like you can't call up the dealer and go, "Yo, what's up? Any problems? Any lights? Any whatever?" You're kind of just the information that's there.
Did it run red light?
Is what you go on. Yeah.
It did.
the information is there. That's there is what you can is all you got, and it's not a whole lot. And every car you're taking a little bit of a risk.
Very much so.
And you're getting a discount as a result.
Very much so. But I think you're baked in plenty good at that number to be able to absorb whatever it needs.
I think so too.
I think healthily by
Yeah.
a landslide.
Unless I got to replace the engine, I should be just fine.
Yeah. So this really is Supercar Connection now.
Finally, I'm finally worthy to be sitting here and talking about cars.
Stop. Well, now it just validates your opinion on the internet now.
Yeah, a little more.
Yeah. So now you can say
I got
you own
some
a
skin in the
supercar.
game, you know.
Very much so.
So
Because everybody thinks we don't drive these cars, we don't own these cars, we don't do anything with these cars. So there you guys go.
yeah, you don't know this.
Yeah, I would never know what it
Talk like someone that's never driven any of these cars.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm full of shit.
Um,
At least the audience thinks so. Just because my Porsche opinion is not in line with everybody else's means my shit is messed up.
so let me know what you think. Did I make a good decision? 650S, is that a bad decision? Remember, my budget was like 110,000. So
I think as long as your numbers are fine, I don't think any decision is bad in that car, in any of these cars, these price range. As long as you're in the right number for it,
for sure.
you're chilling. You're chilling. Because there's really not that much variety of cars in this price range. It's a weird price range. It's like you want to be 125 and up to get a lot more, or 90 and under you get a lot. Like 90 to 110,
Mm-hmm.
especially for the supercar market. There's
Yeah.
not a ton.
Because all the Gen 1 R8s are like, there's no deals.
Not at all.
Not at all. Oh, you want another little story?
Yeah, tell me.
Sorry, I'm hijacking all the stories. This is just the small world of the supercar world. I was trying to get that supercharged R8,
Huh.
which I've since found out was like some stasis upgrade whole package. It was like some company called Stasis did the wheels and the supercharger and a bunch. They did a bunch of upgrades to the car to make it 700 horsepower, and it was like a $55,000 package back in the day, and they did like 30 of them, and this was one of those.
Okay.
I just didn't know. I found out found out later. I'm on Facebook, just on the little explore page or whatever, and I see the car that I tried to buy. I called to buy it. Someone was literally at the dealer doing a deal on the car, so I lost it. I talked about this several weeks ago, and we made a clip about it and everything. Lost the deal to a guy that was literally there the day I called, and I see the car on my Facebook with a big dent in the back of it. The dude that bought it was posting in some supercar owner group about how on his way home from the dealer, he got rear-ended in that car.
Cooked. It was bad, huh?
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, his rubber was shot.
If he wasn't there and I bought it, he wouldn't have gotten rear-ended. The car would be here.
Very much so.
Instead, I have a 650S.
What a small world,
And
huh?
he has a rear-ended R8.
Damn. On a car like that, too. Because that car had a good Carfax, no?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was even a little more hurt when I found out about like the Stasis 700 package, because like, dang, that car was really dialed then.
It probably rips. They even said there was special badging, no? That they have to take off now? I didn't even know about that. I don't even know what that is. Stasis package. That's supposed to be like another aftermarket company. Just in
Yeah,
general?
it was just an aftermarket company.
They still exist? Or they're donezo?
I don't know. That's a good question.
They're fried.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Yeah,
They're gone.
They're true. Their Gen 1 work with the R8s was the last thing that they did.
Yeah,
And
I
was
just
like,
felt
"Yes."
embarrassed to say it. They're gone.
But it was their supercharged package, or they did a VF supercharger on it?
So that was what was weird, because the dealer told me it was a VF supercharger. I
Right.
just don't think they knew,
I don't think they knew either.
because
I don't think they knew either.
it wasn't VF.
No, I don't know.
It wasn't Stasis. There's two superchargers that are common with the Gen 1 R8, and it's VF obviously, and then I don't remember the other company. What's so funny?
I just was drinking aggressive, and Destin gave me the look like I was the one fat kid breathing out loud with his mouth open right now. I'm sorry, Destin. That car was in Florida, no?
Mm-hmm.
Florida dealers don't know shit about the cars. I have learned that personal experience, because they didn't know there was, when we were doing Cam's SV, there was a tune on that car. And at first they were like, there's no tune. And then halfway through, they're like, there's a tune. I was like, well, what's the tune? Like, we don't know, but there's a tune. I was like, you got to be kidding me. How do you not know? We're talking like, we were like a week into everything, and they didn't know there was a tune on the car.
Crazy.
And that's
huh?
at Lambo's store.
Yeah, with selling a Lambo.
Yep, think about it.
So this is a Porsche store selling an R8. They've got no clue what type of supercharger it is.
Yeah, exactly.
All you got to do is lift the back end and look at the logo on the top of it.
It just goes to show. Now, this is me saying like a wilder sentence than reality is, but like a lot of these people that sell these cars, they're really not, don't assume that everyone's a car guy and that knows a lot about aftermarket manufacturing, even mechanical work to any degree. Like a lot of these guys are either princesses, don't know about cars, and then you have your guys that are like obsessed with the cars and they know. But don't just assume.
Yeah.
You have to ask the right questions.
100%. You would think you're dealing with someone like me selling cars, especially at a high-end store.
Hell no.
No.
You'd be really surprised.
I'm an asset.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, because you're an encyclopedia to all that stuff.
Right.
And I'm seeing this more and more. Like, if you have a question on a car listing, pick up the phone and call these people. Because, like, I saw something where, like, I was looking at a sticker for a car and I was looking at the car itself and, like, some of the stuff wasn't checking out. And I was like, is this the OEM stuff? Is this not OEM? And even someone, like, and it was an interior on a Ferrari that I've never seen before. And I was like, is this OEM or not? And I had to, like, I looked through the listing enough and I found it. But I ended up seeing that the sticker had yellow calipers and the car it was blue calipers that they paint matched to the interior of the car. And I was like, these little details, and like they don't announce it, they don't say anything. You just look at the plaque and you have to match. People would have bought that car and not even known.
100%. And sometimes they, like, if you go to a dealer like description, you got a Slack?
Yeah, I'm good now though.
When you go to a dealer description, a lot of them list features of the car. You know, it's got blah, 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 whatever. All the random features and options of a car. A lot of times they'll just copy and paste that from another listing.
Yeah, from the previous one that they bought for.
So, like, I'm looking at a car and it's like carbon ceramic brakes and this option and this option. And then I'm looking at the car, I'm like, it doesn't have any of those things. Did you just copy and paste the description from the same model on another listing that did have those things?
100%.
So it's like, yeah, I remember someone sending me an NSX and they were like, look, this one has carbon ceramic brakes. It's got this and that. And I look at it and I was like, those aren't the carbon ceramic brakes. Those are the steel brakes. You can see them in the picture. And it also doesn't have the interior carbon package. So I'm like, they just copy and pasted this stuff. You thought this was a great deal because they listed those options in the description. But when you look at the photos of the car, it don't got it.
Nope.
So, yeah, it's just wild. Like, you assume that it is what it is.
And it ain't. That's the biggest thing.
You got to fact check all of it.
Do your own research. Do your homework. When you're looking at a listing, really look at the listing and really match up the things, because you'd be surprised. A dealer will try to get away with whatever it can get away with. I promise you that.
And half the time they don't even know.
Yeah. They're too
So that's
clueless.
really what it is. And like, I think I take it for granted how much I do know. And I just assume other people can pick up on those things. But it's just like,
because to be working in that industry and not love cars like that, it has to be miserable.
mm-hmm.
Like being a car salesman that doesn't really give a shit about cars, it has to be a miserable life.
Oh,
There's
100%.
no way.
For real.
There's no way.
I mean, just like
crappy to deal with.
Just like any job. You go and do a job about something you're not passionate about.
That's very true. That's very true.
Which is where most people are.
And I would say 99% of people are. Great.
So.
Oh my God.
Anyway, are you still trying to look for an Aventador?
So I'm kind of stalled, to be honest with you, because Destin told me that my wheels are so specific to the 812 that like they're just stuck on the 812. So I'm kind of debating on either getting a GTS or just scrapping everything and just getting an Aventador.
Because you're trying to carry your wheels over.
I was debating on it, and I told Destin when we first started this, I was like, I want my wheels to carry over, but then he forgot, and then we just did 812 wheels, so it's okay.
Oh, can you configure wheels that fit both?
He said we could. Don't look at me like that.
You're gonna call him out over there? He can't speak for himself?
Exactly. I'm kidding, guys. We can't do that. So I'm just being salty. So I'm just debating, do I want to get a whole nother car, or do I want to just get a GTS and just call it a day? Because GTSs are really not that expensive either compared to everything else.
GTS is, I think, one of the most low-key, underrated, like value-wise, cars on the market right now.
That's kind of why I was looking. I was like, they're kind of cheap compared to what I thought they were going to be.
What are they right now? Like $450?
Not quite that cheap.
Okay.
They're
500?
like 500. Yeah, they're like 500. I think you can find something in the high fours, but most of them sit between 515 and 540 is where most of them sit.
You know why I think the 812 GTS is such a great value prop today?
Why?
There's no such thing as an F12 GTS.
Yep.
There's no such thing as a 599 GTS.
Yep.
This is all you got.
Yep. That's
The
it.
A12. I know they made a 12-cylinder GTS, but like it's the 12-cylinder.
Yeah, it's true. It's not an 812.
It's not an 812.
Yeah.
And the next V12 you're telling me is not going to be a hybrid?
It is.
So like the 812 GTS is going to be like the peak Ferrari V12 that you can buy that's not $2 million.
That's pretty fair.
And it's sitting at 500 right now.
Yeah.
Like you look up in a couple of years, and GTSs are going to be $700,000. I think
That's kind of that's kind of what I'm in between now. So I'm thinking, I want an Aventador again. That's what I would like to get into. But an A12 GTS, I don't hate that idea.
like a good spec A12 GTS.
Yep.
You're very safe.
That's what I kind of want to get. I found one at a dealership here local that I'm not a huge fan of, but it was actually fairly priced when they're known to not have like very great competitive cars pricing. So I was like, okay, it's not bad. The only thing, the exterior color is not amazing. So I was like, do I want to get a better spec or do I want to just get this? Because it has the interior. It's got the carbon options. It's got full red interior. It's got the passenger dash. It's got Apple CarPlay. It's
full red interior.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Just
full red
exterior.
like dash too.
Yes,
Full red. What color is it?
It's like the lighter charcoal on the outside, not the dark charcoal, like the lighter,
but not silver, like that in between color.
Yes, exactly. So I'm not a huge fan of that color, and it's got the basic wheels. Obviously, I don't give a shit about the wheels because I'm gonna put my wheels on it, but
Doesn't matter.
I could just wrap it matte black, and then have matte black on dripped red, with polished wheels or something like that.
It's not like you're not gonna wrap it anyway.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I was like, fuck it. And I think that car it's got 4,000 miles, and they want 529. So I was like, maybe I get a little under that and call it a day.
Would you be upset with that?
I don't think I would be upset. I just think I don't know if it's gonna satisfy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it'll do cool, and I'll be down because I'll have a drop top, and like that is kind of what I want. But is it gonna satisfy me? I don't really know. I don't know if anything will satisfy me like any Aventador Roadster. I'm getting more open to the idea of any Aventador Roadster.
How expensive does it start to get if you try to do like one of those kits on it? Some of the 812 kits do look pretty mean.
Yeah, they do look pretty nasty. Not that expensive because I can do everything in house.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, 50 racks maybe, 40 racks.
So like you do it up. What do you think?
It'd be pretty nasty. The question is,
because
okay,
I still think there's quite a benefit to being
this.
able to hit a button and the top goes down, versus you've got to like take two panels off the car and shove them in the frunk and all that stuff.
That I do agree with. And you know me, I'm a convenience.
Because how much more often are you going to use the
Very true.
top off function in a car that you can just hit a button, versus going, is it worth taking the panels off the roof, and then when I get to the restaurant I'm gonna have to put them back on?
Exactly. You know me really well. You know that.
Yeah.
You know me really well.
I mean, anyone should think that way in that car. That's
Very
the one
true.
downside to it.
They have a Mansory GTS for sale at the same dealership that Cam got his SV at. I'm going to show it to you right now.
Okay.
I want you to look at the price, and I want you to look at the car, and you tell me if A, you like this kit, and B, if you think what it's priced for is actually semi-reasonable. Because it
$799.
We're going to look right now. Hold on. I got to put the miles to nationwide. Hold on.
$799. That's my guess.
It's not a bad guess. Let me see.
I still think, yeah, that's kind of my outlook for the 812 GTS. You got to realize that for that Ferrari V12, when they decided to do the drop top on the 812, that was like kind of an unprecedented thing. There was a 599 GTO Aperta, which is extremely limited.
This is not the car, but this is one that I like. I would buy that car.
Ooh.
Not bad?
Ooh. That's kind of sick.
What was that? Was it? Yeah, we're in our studio right now, guys, and like,
do we lock the front door?
Yeah, we locked the front door. We're the only ones here, right? So when we hear like a noise, like we're not in an area that other people should be around here at this time of night. So when I hear a noise, I'm like, what is going on outside?
This interior is hot.
You like it?
I do. But I don't know if it hits like red.
So that's the thing. That's kind of where I'm at too. I'm like, it's cool, but I would rather have red. It's not bad, but I'd rather have red. That's the car with yellow calipers on the sticker, but blue calipers on the
blue. If you can see right here, we've got we got a blue and black interior. Something about this blue color is just kind of off to me.
It didn't look OEM to me.
Yeah,
for a second, I was looking at it, I was like, is this original?
But it's matte black, which is cool.
Yeah.
So what did you find on it? It's just a special order thing?
Yeah, on the plaque it has special order blue interior. But originally I was looking through and I go, why does this not look OEM? And then I looked at the plaque and it was OEM. And it surprised me because something about the interior just seemed off.
So what's the do you have the other one?
Yeah,
with the red
I'm pulling it
interior?
right now.
So back to what I was saying. The 599, they made it very, very limited in the GTO with the Aperta version. Very, very limited. Those cars are, I want to say, 2+ million. Sorry if my numbers, I'm kind of just rounding up on some of these things based on my just general knowledge. So if I overshoot something by a couple 100,000, undershoot it, I'm sorry. I haven't looked up the 599 GTO Aperta numbers anytime recently.
In a minute.
But the F12, no drop top at all, I want to say, for any of the models, any variants, anything. I'm pretty sure they didn't make any drop top versions.
I don't think they did.
So then you have the A12, and they did the GTS, and that was a very big thing for Ferrari people to be able to get the V12 GT car with a convertible top. And
I think it's awesome.
I think just going into the future, that's going to be a car that becomes more and more desirable as people kind of realize what they had and what they don't have going in the future. Again, the 12 cylindry, it's just going to fall flat on its face because most car makers today need to fire their head designers. Ferrari, I'm looking at you. BMW, I'm also looking at you.
Yes.
Audi, you should have. You're way cooked.
It's not good.
But
Bro, now that I can't find this car, all of a sudden they took it off their website. What, an hour ago? Because I literally looking at this earlier today.
well, they're closed today, so I don't know why I would.
That's why I'm tripping. I literally was on the car on Car Gurus on my phone. Now I can't find. Here we go. I found it.
Sometimes like that.
I'm on their actual. I had to go to
You
their
want a little.
website.
This is a non-sponsored plug, but if you want a little advice, use AutoTrader. They have more listings, so AutoTrader has the most listings. So if you're using Car Gurus is the second best. Don't use cars.com. You're getting the least listings. Use AutoTrader or Car Gurus. Use both, to be honest. But if you're just checking one, there's going to be more cars on AutoTrader that aren't on Car Gurus than there are on Car Gurus that aren't on AutoTrader. So,
It's not bad, huh? You tell me if you like that Mansory kit.
is this the Stallone package?
Yeah. I hate to say it, but I actually like the wheels. I hate to say it, but I do. I really do. They're nice. They're not bad. They're really not bad.
We got to get you on the Supercar Connection Wi-Fi.
My
This
shit's after, bro.
interior is kind of cheeks, though.
It's super cheeks. It's
Like,
super cheeks. It's
What are we
super-
doing?
it
What are we
ruins
doing
it.
here?
If that car had full red interior, it'd be hot.
Yeah, it's hard. So there's a Mansory at Lamborghini Palm Beach, if you want to look at it.
Going for $709,000.
$709. The exterior, but the interior is like brown
Yeah, it's not the
on a matte black. Was it matte black?
It's like a matte charcoal.
Matte charcoal Mansory
With
kit
forged carbon, of
with a
course,
bunch of
because
forged
it's Mansory.
bunch of forged carbon.
It's got to have more forged carbon than any other fucking car I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand the forged carbon thing anymore. I just don't.
And
I just
they
don't
say
get the trend
Mansory,
anymore.
so it's real.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, I mean, again, it's listed for 700 racks,
It's weird that the interior wasn't touched at all.
right?
I just can't believe they did a Mansory kit on a GTS with this interior.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, it is. I
It's
feel like
pretty
it's a
sad.
real missed opportunity.
It is. Let me find the other 812 for you real quick, and then we can get off my 812 crap.
And this is when we need Jamie on the screen.
I know.
Jamie,
I know.
pull up the A12 with the red
Yeah.
interior.
Can you pull up the listing, Jamie, please?
Destin? Surely we'll be there soon. So now that we're in the studio, there's still now goals. This is phase 1 of the studio. Studio's done, mostly. Everything's up and usable.
Feels good.
So now we just need to equip everything out to be able to do things like, show things live on screen that we're talking about, which I know everyone wants, but it's more challenging than it seems. We don't have Joe Rogan experience budget behind us or experience, so we're getting there. But this was a huge step for man and one large leap for supercar kind.
I agree. Okay, I guess it's not. Okay, it's not full red, but it's like 75% red.
75% red.
Yeah.
You just mentioned that upper dash,
Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing is the upper dash.
which maybe doesn't look as good, but you get less reflection off the windshield.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, everybody hates this, and yes, this is going to be not what everyone should be doing. It does not have the carbon buckets. It's got the comfort seats, but for me, we like the comfort seats. So, tell me that car just wrapped in matte black.
I knew it was going to be here.
My description was good enough for it to know that what dealer was at.
Yep.
Yeah, trust me, I'm not fond of it, but I'm like, all right, whatever.
I like the white stitching too.
Right? It's nice. It's better. I saw. Okay, there's a better interior red, full red, but it has yellow stitching, yellow horses on the headrest.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's not it. It's not the move. It's not the move. And it's got the red and yellow 812 GTS car mats. And I'm like, oh man, it's chopped. I can't do it.
This doesn't have the carbon underbody, carbon exterior package.
Oh, it doesn't have the front carbon or the rear carbon?
Yeah.
It's cooked.
Or the side carbon.
It's cooked.
You got a great interior spec,
But not
but
good
bad exterior spec.
It's chopped then. Interior's there. It even has the carbon.
Interior is there.
Yeah.
They spec'd out the interior. Are you still worried about getting exterior like splitter and side skirts because of being able to fix them and stuff? Or
I don't know. I guess I'm at the point
after
now
having
where-
your car for a while, you're
Yeah, after having my car for a while, I guess it doesn't really matter. Who cares anymore? There was a car. The best car on the market is pending a sale, and it was at Fort Lauderdale Ferrari, and it's sale pending. But it was like, I'm gonna show it to you. You tell me this is not the best car on the market. This car is fucking perfect. Like, I'm low key pissed. Like, that car is fucking mint. That car is perfect.
I wouldn't call it perfect.
Why? That car is gorgeous.
It's got like no carbon.
The matte black on full red.
You like the foundation of the spec, the
Yes.
matte black over the red seats.
Yes,
But I think you have no carbon options,
that's fair.
and then your seats are just like there's no options either on that. There's no contrast stitching.
Nothing.
There's no details. It's just red seat. So I'm not nearly as fond of this spec as you are.
I like it a lot.
I'm being honest.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I like the foundation a lot.
Like, you're better off getting that better red interior and wrapping the car matte black.
Yeah, I agree.
I think even from a resale perspective too,
look at that.
oh, that is an empty
That's an empty
empty
black.
offsheet.
That is a super empty black. I guess I can do Auto Trader and see what other listings there are. But speaking of Ferrari's new design that they came out with on their.
Oh, how did I forget? I completely forgot. That's how memorable that car is. This is like the number one topic outside of me buying a car, because that's way more important than Ferrari coming out with something new.
Yes.
But I totally forgot.
So everyone understands, okay? Ferrari has done a wonderful job of listening to everybody's complaints about their design. So what they did was, instead of kind of working back and going, all right, let's get back to our original stuff, they go, you know what? We're going to turn the dial even farther, and we're going to go even farther away from our original design. So they just came out with an all-electric Ferrari called the Luce.
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 The Luce. And Luce, Italian means light. So Luce is like the light of the future. So,
But it's not lightweight,
yes, no, it is not lightweight because it's electric. So it is heavy.
which they might have different words for lightweight, like light as in weight and
Yes.
light as in light.
I think in this, the light,
Luce
they mean,
light.
Yeah, Luce,
Like-
they mean light.
like
Like the
lights.
lights.
Yes, the
that,
lights.
That shows the brightness.
Luce.
The future.
Yeah.
Like they see the light. At the
Not
end of the-
Lucia.
At the end of the tunnel.
White
You know why
Lotus.
they see light at the end of the tunnel? Because Ferrari's fucking dying. That's why. So this Luce is their death.
Go to the light.
This interior, and I don't know if Jamie we could do this, but if we can show that, like, if there is one edit on this podcast, it is this one right here. The interior of this car is dog shit. This interior of this car is fucking dog shit.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
I've seen people try to say something good about it.
You just can't.
I don't know how you can.
Okay, I'll say the one thing that I'm going to try to say decently, okay? They teamed up with, I don't know his name or his position, but one of the gentlemen that was behind the original iPhone design.
Yeah.
So you can see like Apple's vibe in it.
Which is not a good thing.
No, not at all, but it looks like I feel like the dash would actually work well. I would say that like the actual electronics might work well in it. That's the only thing I can kind of say. But it looks like a Jeep Wrangler that stayed up all night doing a bunch of coke and woke up in the morning hungover. That's what it kind of looks like. So there you go.
I think the Jeep Wrangler is spot on. It looks like a future electric Jeep Wrangler.
It's
interior.
so bad. It's so bad.
It's
The
horrible.
steering wheel. And I get they were trying to do like kind of like a homage to the old school Ferrari interior, but like, man, it's just sick. They could have not, after everything they've done recently, they could have not pushed it so much farther in the opposite direction. They're telling everybody like, go fuck yourself. We don't care. We don't care what you're saying. We're gonna keep doing what we think is right, and we're gonna keep. You know, their stock is down like 20% in the last 6 months.
Really?
It's bad. Yeah. Like they've dropped a lot of value as Ferrari. It's fucking really sad.
That there was nothing good about the interior of that car. Nothing redeeming. It's yeah. I mean, it was so there was 2 ex-Apple designers that now have their own design firm, and they're who Ferrari worked with or kind of hired on,
Right.
contracted to help design the interior of this car. And yes, very Apple. All the screens have that signature Apple curve corners. All the design cues, you see that those signature Apple curves on the corners.
It looks very application like heavy on the interior or the actual electronics. Like everything looks like a widget type of thing inside.
It's just disgusting.
It's not good.
It looks like a Fiat product.
Yeah, it's
which,
not good.
You know, parent company shout out, but geez, which you know, Jeep is also a Stellantis brand. So I don't even know if Ferrari's still under Stellantis or if they ended up getting sold off or branching off or what.
It might be. It definitely looks like an A-bar
yes,
product.
It looks like a Stellantis product through and through.
It does.
Which is not a compliment.
Which they haven't. I don't think they have debuted the exterior at all, have they? Or yes, they have. Yes, they have.
Yeah. I think
it kind of looks like a Pearl Songway, but a little bit different.
Like a little squattier.
Yeah.
Like lower.
Yeah. A little bit. Like again, for me, it looks like they took the Pearl Songway and they're like, all right, let's make this 25% different on the outside.
But like, what is it's a smushed electric Pearl Songway.
Yep.
With a Fiat interior.
Yep. That's Ferrari.
And people are supposed to.
That is Ferrari.
Respond positively to this.
That is modern Ferrari. Welcome to it.
We've said this so many times. It is so obvious what people want today.
It's so bad.
It's so obvious. I don't know how you can miss the mark. Like that is the biggest missing of the mark, I think, in today's automotive world. That is
all right, you ready for this?
What?
So I sat there and I was like, why are they doing this? Why is Ferrari doing this? Because obviously there's a ton of backlash online, right? Nobody can walk away from that. You go to Ferrari's post. If you go to the Ferrari Instagram post, you will see the backlash in their comment section. Like it's there, right? So I started thinking, they're not doing anything actively different, right? They're not. What they did do was on the 849, I believe, they introduced the buttons back on the steering wheel, like the actual, like they call it more mechanically technical buttons, right? Mm-hmm. So they are listening because that is a design change that everyone did hate, right?
Yeah, more physical switches and buttons.
So then I start to go, is there really that big of a crowd of people? Like in our head, we think the enthusiast is the dominant, like what people want. Everyone's like, oh, I want a straight pipe fucking 6-speed manual V12, right? That's what everyone wants. Analog as shit, V12. Are we the minority and Ferrari doesn't care because there will still have that much demand with people who just want to buy a brand new Ferrari? They don't know shit about cars, but they'll just write a check.
All I can think of is maybe we just don't understand the other markets in the world good enough.
Maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That this car is just not for America, and we're sitting here from an American perspective talking about this electric car.
But dude, we're the number one consumer market for all these products. So like if they're not building the cars for here, then what are we doing at this point? Like all it's going to do is keep the secondary market lit. That's it, which I'm fucking super happy about. It's kind of, that's the kind of, to add that secondary, like to what you even said about the GTS, that's partly why I'm entertaining the GTS, because I kind of want to double down on my Ferrari exposure. Sound like real Kozakowski here, but I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm not against that. Like with Ferrari, because I think by a landslide, okay? All right, McLaren, Lambo, Ferrari, Porsche, okay? Who else can I include in this conversation? Because I'm going to say one more person, but I include them, but am I allowed to include them?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Corvette. Who else is in here?
No, that's it.
Those 5, okay?
Yeah, those 4.
Those 5. You tell me out of all the new products that are coming out, who has the shittiest new product out of those 5 companies?
Ferrari
by a lot, right? Mm-hmm. I think McLaren has the best product out, okay? Brand new product. I think Corvette is 2, okay? I think the 01X01 is, for talking about new products, okay? I would put Porsche at 3. I put Lambo at 4, and I would put Ferrari at 5.
Going down?
Top from bottom.
So you say McLaren, Corvette, Porsche, Lambo, Ferrari.
In terms of everybody's newest products, like newest car, their lineups.
Yeah, the direction they're going.
Yes, exactly.
So look at the 750. That's a car that obviously McLaren makes a hybrid car in the Artura.
Yep.
But their flagship car is still non-hybrid, lightweight. It's the lightest of the supercars you can buy at 3,000 pounds.
And the fastest.
And the fastest.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a fantastic car.
I think they deserve one.
Mm-hmm.
Like out of everybody's direction, I think McLaren is doing exactly what they need to be doing.
Corvette, the Z06 is just increasingly becoming such a great offer for people, especially these guys that do like to go to the track, enjoy the track. The Z06 is such a great track car that's not expensive.
Yeah.
Especially in their world. Like, I can go take out my GT3 RS that I paid $400,000, or I can take this flat plane crank V8 screaming, Corvette that I just picked up for $110,000, and I can absolutely beat it on the track
and have a great time.
Have a fantastic time.
Yes.
And
that's a Z06.
Yeah.
Not even 01X.
Fixing things, doing things, consumables, much lower cost.
Ridiculous.
So, like, I think that car is becoming a beater for a lot of these guys that have a few cars.
Hell yeah. And it's a fantastic car.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic car.
So whether it's your aspirational car and it's something that you get to, and it's like, I get my Z06, this is a great car to aspire to. It's still an expensive car. It's a nice car.
Yeah.
Or I have a collection and Corvette is never something I would consider, but hey, this is a mid-engine V8 that's going to be great for the track that I can just throw around and not feel bad about it. It's great for them too.
All day long.
Yeah. So
and think about it, that's not even their best new product.
The ZR1?
Yeah. And the ZR1X. ZR1X is literally breaking performance barriers, and then ZR1 is... I think the ZR1 design looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, the ZR1's pretty epic.
Yeah.
I think for your typical track goer, it's probably more than what the vast majority of people can handle on a track.
100%. 100%. And then I put Porsche at 3. I feel like that was kind of respectful.
That was very respectful.
Yeah.
Because they might be putting turbos in their new GT3 RS.
So that's the biggest thing. The reason why I put them at 3 is because they still make a good product. They're still great cars. They're still fast. They're getting faster. When the GT2 RS drops, then they're going to be like, they'll be stamped at 3. No offense or buts. The only reason I put Lambo at 4 was 2 reasons. One, the Revuelto still, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I had entertained the idea of getting a Revuelto, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna lose too much money.
For sure.
Yeah, it's just
sure.
It's too bad. No matter how you look at it, it's just you can't do it.
You're just taking a bath.
Yeah, you can't do it. That car's still not foolproof. Like, they still have a lot of problems. They're in and out of the dealer. So like, until that car gets a little bit more perfected, I don't think that's too hot. And the Temerario, finally got a video of the first straight park Temerario, and it sounded like dick. So I hate to say it. Someone here has to say it. Now, granted, yes, it was probably, again, they were barely revving it. I don't know if it has a rev limiter on it or not. Again, the first system that was done, the first thing, everything, blah, blah, blah. I understand. I need to hear the car drive and rip through the gears before I make a decision on it. But
I think there's a video of that. I forgot. I haven't watched it yet, but I need to go watch the video.
I need to go do it too.
The drive video of that car.
Because if that boosts itself, then maybe I could switch Lambo into 3. But as of right now, from what I've seen, I'm putting it at 4. Because the Urus SC is fast. I think the design is ass. So
for sure.
I'm sorry.
You would hear 2 rumors floating around?
Hit me.
Ferrari and McLaren. There's rumors going around for both of those companies coming out with a manual car.
An individual manual car? Or they're collabing on a manual car?
No. Individually.
Okay.
Individually, there are rumors that Ferrari is working on a manual car, and there are rumors that McLaren is working on a manual car.
Manual McLaren, huh?
Yeah.
What is that going to be like? Is it going to be, you think it's going to be a twin turbo V8?
Probably.
I would love to see McLaren come out with a V12.
I wouldn't bank on that.
I would love to see it.
I wouldn't bank on that.
They're the only one that doesn't have it.
Yeah.
I would love to see it, them come out with something else in the V8.
But for a long time before they made the Artura, they were the only one that just ran one engine.
Like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I like about McLaren, and right now they're winning at that battle, is they have blinders on. Like, fuck what so-and-so's doing, fuck what this company's doing. We do this, we do it well, and just keep it pushing, make it more reliable.
Yes.
Because they know all they have to do is make a better product.
That's their key. A better product that's more reliable, and the value will hold.
Yeah.
The value, like the 750s, the value has been holding the past like 6 months pretty steady. You still get that initial hit from new to used,
Yeah, it's impossible to avoid it.
100% big hit. But secondhand, those cars have been holding really well the past handful of months.
Still holding like in the mid low threes.
Yeah, for spiders, you're still at 350 for like a good one.
It's
So
been holding pretty nicely then. That's last what 6-7 months then. No problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that market is still going to be interesting. I wonder if the 765 are going to creep up at any time.
And then at the same time, there was a video that someone sent to me about the 750, where there's some track times where the 750 goes around faster than the 765.
Really?
Really
interesting. Because I'm looking at the Senna market, and apparently that's climbing. Apparently, I don't really know if that's 100%, but from what I've seen, it's kind of like just kind of consolidating upwards and more. I would call it not really going up, but just kind of floating.
Sure.
So if that floats, is 765 automatically floating?
That's a good question. I feel like the Senna is such a weird market.
It's such a weird market.
I've got no predictions for the Senna, I think.
Yeah, because it could easily float down again, or it could pop right up to like just be close enough to 2 million. And you're like, are you really paying $2 million for a Senna?
Yeah,
that's kind of where I get to. Like, you guys answer this? Is anybody really paying $2 million for a Senna?
What else are you getting at $2 million?
No, I'm not saying that you can get anything else. I'm just thinking of paying $2 million for a Senna. Like at that point, just spend another $1 million and get something in the $3.5 million price range.
I think it's kind of it's almost like it's becoming the most desired McLaren.
Yeah,
I feel like the P1, obviously, the fact that it's part of the Holy Trinity has kept it propped up to a certain extent, but I don't know, like the P1 just has such a bad reputation at this point.
Yeah, there's not enough people that have them driving because they're always so problematic that they're always in the damn shop.
So that's the car from the Holy Trinity that has performed the worst. It used to be second to the LaFerrari, and then the 918 ended up overtaking it value-wise. And I think a big part of that is the problems it has. I think it's a ridiculously gorgeous design. Frank Steffensen, who was the designer of that car,
it's gorgeous.
Did phenomenal work.
Yeah. Well, you answer me this: how different is the Senna actual performance numbers wise between the Senna and the 765? Are they that much of a gap, performance numbers wise?
I think so.
There's a big
like track wise.
Maybe track wise or just stats in general. 0 to 60 top speed.
I think like the stats, like horsepower and tops and all that stuff, are close. I think the Senna's really built for the track. Like the aerodynamics on that car,
it's just stupid,
ridiculous.
Because I sit here.
Yeah, it's like looking at imagine like a GT3 Touring with like no aero.
And a GT3 RS.
In a GT3 RS.
Okay.
Like that's the difference. Obviously the 765 does have aero. It's a track car. But the gap is like a GT3 Touring to a GT3 RS.
Okay.
Because the Senna aero is ridiculous.
Because I'm going back to the argument we had on the last episode where we talked about like sound is a driving force in the marketplace now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem with the Senna is like, okay, I see Senna's listed for 1.6, 1.7, right? And I go, okay. And I see SVJ Roadsters listed for $1 million. And I'm like, who's buying a Senna over an SVJ Roadster?
Yeah, it's a different buyer.
It's exactly. And like, I think it's more of a status buyer or someone that's going to rip that car. But most people that buy those cars, I don't see them ripping like that.
You want to know the difference?
Hit me.
If you're someone who starts like building up and you're buying like 2 cars for your garage, and like think about how many of these SVJ owners. SVJ is such an expensive car, but we're like the SVJ is really the only car they own. Like maybe that they own like a Urus or some sort of daily or something like that. But as far as like supercars, SVJ's it. Right. That's the car. They go out, they make noise, they show up to things, whatever. Does anyone do that with the Senna? Like, does anyone have a daily and a Senna in their garage? No.
Somebody did. But yeah,
I'm sure somebody does. But that's not nearly as common as the SVJ.
That's fair.
Like the Senna, like people that own Sennas, I feel like own multiple cars.
That's fair.
Where like
so it's more of a collector car then.
There's a lot of SVJ owners where they've got a daily and an SVJ. And all they do is drive the SVJ. And then they buy another car and they hate it and they sell it and it's just SVJ. Listen to the episode last week.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
they're just 2 different buyers, you're right.
Yeah, the Senna buyer is just it's just different.
Yeah, It's just hard for me to justify that car going over $2 million.
But there's also 500 of them.
Yeah.
That's a small number.
It is. It is.
That's a very small number.
It is. It is.
There's 1,700 SVJs.
Yeah, and then after Mondi, there's 499. So it just is what it is.
That's true.
It is what it is. Mondi has been talking a lot of shit about racing. Like he wants us to go to the track with him really badly.
Really?
Yeah, he wants to like embarrass me. It's like he's making this person that like embarrass the shit out of me. So I'm down to film an episode like that. Do a little vlog scene with him. I'll get embarrassed. I'll do it. Fuck it. If the internet takes it, I'll do it.
I'll also get embarrassed.
I want to drive his GT3 around the track, and then I want him to do the 812. And I think I can beat him. Do you think I can beat him? What do you guys think? If I take Mondi's GT3, he takes my 812. Who do you think wins?
You want me to be honest?
No. I want you to lie to me.
You'll win.
All right, thank you. That's what I want. Tell me that.
GT3 RS is a cheat code. You'll win.
That's what I'm saying, right? If the car's that good, I feel like I have to. And I get a 5-second lead.
Oh, then surely.
I'm winning, right?
I mean, you better.
Fuck.
You better.
That's a fucking problem.
Was that what y'all talked about?
Yeah, that's what we talked about.
He'll take your 812, you take his GT3 RS, and you get a 5-second lead.
Yeah, I think we put like he wanted to put like 10 grand on it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like he wants.
Yeah, he
like,
wants it.
Yeah,
this is all happening at Equinox.
This is happening in the Instagram DMs. This is what has been happening recently. It used to happen at Equinox, and now it happens on the Instagram DMs.
Jeez.
So I'm down to make an episode out of it, a vlog episode. You guys can see me race Mondi, but we'll see if it happens.
That would be crazy.
We'll see what happens. I might have to get some racing sim seat time before I do that. I have to.
Oh, 100%.
I have to.
You better get a lot because I don't know that it just translates that well. But
no, but I had to get some experience. There's no shot. There's no shot. I mean, maybe I'm just ignorant.
Maybe hire a coach too, you know? So we could go to the Porsche experience.
I'd be down for that. But isn't there, okay, there's like a drifting thing. There's an actual track portion of it. And there's like 2 other things that you can do there, no? I think they have like 3 or 4 different like road obstacle course.
There's a couple different things you can do.
I'd be down. How much is it? It's a couple $1,000.
I don't know.
I'd be down to go. I kind of want to go. I'm down.
Yeah, we need them to sponsor it.
Dude, let's go and make a video about me talking so much shit about Porsche while I'm there. You're like, all right, guys, let's do this. Let's see how this is. Ready, guys? Wah, bah, 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 and then we'll go.
Wah, bah, 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 bah.
Am I crazy for wanting to get a GT3? Keep the 812 and just get a GT3 addition to the car, to the collection?
Kind of.
Really? As like a beater car? Is like
you don't like that car, so what are you going to do with it?
I'll put an exhaust on it and I'll go drive through the canyons with it.
You don't even like the noise.
I'll do it. A nice GT3, not an RS, just a D3.
Because you think you'll like it?
Yeah. If I get to really drive it. Maybe I just need more seat time with the car.
Maybe so. Maybe Joe will bring his next week. We can drive it again.
That would be nice. But for like $250, I feel like that's not bad. Or a 720S Spider.
Or a 600 LT.
600 LT. Fuck, a 600 LT Spider's so fire. That car's so fire.
With downpipes.
When a tune, God, that car's so fucking perfect.
So imagine like a Sepulveda running that.
It'd be pretty fire. One of our buddies is
Pure
a listener to our
enjoyment.
show. He just bought a 600 LT because of one of our recent episodes.
Really?
Yep.
We're influencing the people?
100%.
It's a great car.
Yes. You know wealth transfer on IG?
Yes.
Him. He literally bought one because of our episode. And he sent it to Eric, and they did downpipes, Matt and Tune, the whole 9.
Oh, so it rips, huh?
It fucking rips.
And it's loud, spits
Yes,
flames straight up in the air behind
It's
you.
fucking immaculate. He sent me a video, and he's like, literally because of your clip. And I was like, you're welcome. I was like, that car has to absolutely fuck.
Hey, what fires me up is that's the whole point of this.
That's it.
The whole point of this was I used to consume car content from people that actually owned and drove the cars, not just journalists, because for the longest time it was journalists. That's all you could watch, and that's all you got. And what kind of opinions do you get from those people? Those people don't represent how I look at cars or feel about cars. So you hear experiences from real people who care about the parts of cars and the things that cars do that we care about.
Right.
So we get to share those experiences, and there's people that resonate with that beyond what Road and Track is posting a video on YouTube or something like that.
No. I was able to literally go experience the car. We literally talked about that experience, and then he was like, I want that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Bought the car. Sent it. matte black wrap. Like it's fucking fantastic.
He loves it.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it.
Such a unique experience.
I'm telling
Someone
you.
else is gonna go buy one too.
I'm telling you, the 600 LT is just, it's really hard to argue it. Like, I think, like, if you talk about the 812 GTS being criminally undervalued, I think that car is up there in that conversation too.
For sure. As an like that car is full experience. Like everyone that shakes or that brushes that car off is like, oh, it's too close to a 570. Like that's the only reason you're not going to buy it.
Yeah,
It's
it's not that close to a 570.
It looks too
though.
close to a 570, and the average person
promise.
can't tell the difference. Well, why don't you not care about that and go get an awesome car that makes you smile
That
and
fucks.
is awesome and makes crazy noises and
fucks
shoots
so hard.
flames behind your head?
It fucks so hard. It fucks so hard. I hate to say it.
Don't
It
wear
just-
too much hairspray; your head might catch on fire.
That's why it's a perfect car for me. I don't have to worry about that whatsoever. I'm chilling. There's no flammable part of the top of my head at all.
You want to hear my funny thought
Yeah,
about
hit
the
me.
Spider?
Hit me.
So one thing that's the Spider's cool and all, but like I have hair, and I can't drive top down to anything where I need to look a certain way.
Yeah, you're chopped.
On the way home, I'm good.
Right.
Top down
You're
vibes.
chilling. You're chilling.
But I'm going out to lunch, out to dinner, to an event, to a show.
Top up.
Top up.
You have to.
Mm-hmm.
You can pull up like the last block
Right,
of the
right.
drive. You can pull up.
Yeah, at
top
the
down.
red light, I'll put the top
Yes,
down and
yes.
then pull in the show. You know,
That's
But,
all that you can do. Besides that, you're cooked.
Yeah.
That's why I'm down for a drop top because I'll really just drop top everywhere in the car.
Mhm.
Only thing I have to worry about is losing my hat. And that's it. If I lose my hat, I lose my hat. My head is not. We're chilling.
Yeah. Chamba will send you another one.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Chamba. Also, shout out Chamba for this nice ass hat.
It's a nice hat.
I'm a huge fan. He just dropped some Valentine's Day hats too. What'd you do for Valentine's
Like
Day?
that.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Just a little brunch.
Just a little chills.
Made some food.
Chill
Some good
vibes.
food. Good bottle of wine.
I'm gonna steal your Mastro's date idea this week.
Dude.
An elite move.
We were out there. We went to a restaurant, Beverly Hills. We had some friends in town, so we went out to eat, and we're just walking around for a minute, and we saw Mastro's. Everyone was game for butter cake, and we walked in, and we were like, it was Wednesday, so empty. Like, can we just get butter cake? They're like, yeah, of course. We were gonna just sit at the bar, and we're like,
Right.
they're like, do you want a table? We're like, is there available? Yeah, just give us like 5 minutes. Sat down, ordered some wine and butter cake.
It's fire. That's a fire combination.
I already had dinner, wine and butter cake.
That sounds mint.
We're vibing.
I'm gonna do like date night this week's gonna be 812 through cold water, Mastro's butter cake, slide back to cold water slide.
Clean.
That's gonna be fire.
If you've never been to Mastro's, the butter cake, which sounds weird, is one of the greatest desserts in this country.
It quite literally is the second best dessert out of any restaurant on the planet.
Behind the molten volcano
Behind
chilies.
the molten lava cake at the Chili's, yes. That is. Anybody here does never experience the molten hot lava chocolate cake at Chili's, you haven't experienced life. I promise you. I hate
No
to say it.
molten chocolate cake at any steakhouse or whatever compares.
Nothing. Ruth Chris cheesecake doesn't add up to it. Mastro's butter cake doesn't do it. Like that is
the Mastro's butter cake
it's up there, but
is
it's
the
just,
only one that competes.
It's just not. It's
That
still not
Mastro's
it.
butter cake is so elite.
Can you believe that Chili's makes that good of a product?
It's crazy.
It's such a good dessert, bro.
It's unreal.
I'm telling you, it's in my opinion, that's like what a Z06 is.
That's a fantastic comparison.
I'm telling you, like whether you like it or not, it's good.
Mhm.
So I know it's Chili's and I know it sounds kind of white trashy, but I'm telling you right now, it is fucking gas.
Sorry, that keeps falling over.
No, it's okay. It's just because the angle I need it all the way up here.
Yeah, don't sleep on Chili's.
No, not at all.
Chili's makes a great burger too.
Chicken tenders
And-
with tempura batter.
Yeah, you get the chicken tenders. The pick 3 or whatever you pick 3 at Chili's is $10.99.
This is turning into a Patreon
You get a burger,
episode.
you get a drink, you get a side salad with ranch for $10.99. It's cheaper than McDonald's to go get a full meal at Chili's.
Oh my god, this is turning into a Patreon episode
Yeah,
really
sorry.
quick. No, it's okay. What's our runtime right now,
I think we're like
Jamie?
we're at an hour. Hey, look at that! I only
we're
have like 2 more topics.
We're chilling.
So I've seen now 3 different videos of the 296 just going off the road into bad crashes.
Crashing, huh?
Yes.
3 different videos.
3 different videos. Obviously, the Call of Duty one, that was everywhere. Everyone saw that. That was a 296.
Yeah, I don't think you could be in the car community and miss that video.
I saw one. There was one a little further back of, I want to say it was in like Europe, where they turn a corner, they gas it, and the car just turns straight off the side of the road. And then
Side of the road like cliff or side of the road?
no, side of the road,
Oh,
like,
okay.
like ditch, you know?
Got it.
And
I was like,
then
damn, that's cooked.
today, I forget what police department it was, but somewhere here in Southern California, a police department posted a picture of, it was like anti-speeding day or whatever, of a 296 that ran off the road into a tree, completely destroyed. Guy's okay, thankfully.
Sounds
but
like Irvine Police Department. That probably
completely
posted this shit.
destroyed. No, it was up here. And I was like, dang, there's kind of a trend here of 296s just losing control.
What do you think it is?
I think that car has so much technology that people think it's foolproof.
Yeah.
But yet it's got so much insane power that they go and they mash it and lose control.
Yeah. I think people forget at the end of the day that these are machines. Like as perfect as it is, like it can lose. There's a lot of road conditions that it can lose traction.
And so it's like, oh, it's just these cars, they're so technical, they're so complex. I can just mash it and it goes. And then one time it does this and then turns sideways on you. And it doesn't go.
And I also think people don't realize like how to save it. Like I think people just, when they feel this happening, they don't change anything. They're just, let me just keep everything smashing on the foot, or if God forbid, let me smash on the brake. And then next thing you know, they end up in a wall.
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing you can do when you lose control is smash on the brake.
Yeah, don't touch the brake.
Worst thing you can do.
Definitely worst thing you can
Take
do.
it from life experience. Do not mash on the brake.
Yeah. That's a great way to continue your turn into the left. But
quite literally, because your wheels will lock and then you're cooked.
But yeah, it seems like the 296 might be turning into the Mustang of the supercar world.
That's gonna be a fun one. Next thing you know, it's gonna start taking out people at car shows. I can't wait.
Dude, but I really think I think it's so much power, and everyone that we know that has one or has driven one talks about how much power that car is. It's lightning fast because of the hybrid system and everything. But it's still rear wheel drive, no?
Yes.
And you just assume it's got all the traction, bells and whistles, that you're going to be good, and yet going the wrong direction.
No, I believe it, because think about the A12 is 789 horsepower rear wheel drive, and that car came with 315s. The shit was not a safe car.
Mm-hmm.
So this has 818 horsepower, and again more technology. But I guarantee you, it's probably the wheel setup too. Knowing Ferrari, that car has 315s on it.
There's no way,
and it shouldn't. It just shouldn't.
Oh, I guess the last one I saw had BBSs on it, so it was wide. Probably
Maybe.
wider tires.
Yeah. And it was Matthew, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so more than likely Matthew put a wider tire on it.
Yeah.
Because Matthew knows ball.
For sure.
Matthew definitely knows ball. And I think it's funny that the 296 is becoming like this, because I think everybody suspected this SF90 to be the car that was going to kill themselves in, because that car, when it came out, was like the break the neck fast.
Mm-hmm.
So the 296 is a surprising choice for the car that's killing everybody. I thought the SF90 was going to win that by a landslide.
Yeah.
Do we think the SF90 market is hitting a floor?
I don't even know where it's at.
400 still?
400 still.
Yep. You can find a couple that will peak into the high threes. Wholesale, you can get them high threes, but like the cars are still right about low fours.
Yeah, I think that's just a demand issue.
But do we think that that's the floor? Do we think they can depreciate more? Like, are we going to see an SF90 in the mid threes?
Eventually, you're going to see an SF90 in the mid threes. Yeah, I think so.
Is it a safe buy right now?
Higher mileage, whatever. Safe buy, like if you're getting a great deal, yeah, probably. I wouldn't get. I know there's still like newer ones,
right, that
are a lot, and I don't know who's spending like $650 because it's a 2025 with 1,000 miles on it or whatever. That seems like a bad move.
Yeah, that seems like a terrible move.
But you get one of the earlier manufacturer years around that 400 mark. It seems wild to think that it would go that much lower.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when you really think about the car you're getting at 400, I feel like it's a bargain.
If you're buying a Ferrari today under, what's cheaper than a GTS? Can we say 400? I'm trying to think if the car I wanted can even go for 400. If you're buying a Ferrari today under 450, what are you getting?
At a super fast.
You are?
I mean, that's really okay. All right. One Ferrari under 450,000. F8 Spider.
That's what I'm going to.
Yeah, that'd be like right at 425.
I think you're talking about safe buys. I'm not getting an SF90. I'm getting an F8.
Yeah, I agree. And F8 Spider specifically.
Yeah, F8 Spider is fantastic.
I think that'd be mint.
But I think I think if you're in an F8, you're safe. I think an F8 is a safe buy, because it was replaced by the 296, and people, that's the last kind of V8
Should I get an F8
non-hybrid
Spider?
car.
I haven't even thought about that.
The F8 Spider is sick. Those cars are so beautiful. The
They
F8.
are pretty beautiful. I actually like the kits on those cars too.
Yeah. The F8 is beautiful.
I'm gonna look.
You should.
I'm just gonna look.
You should.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna look.
You would enjoy that car. The only
Would I?
thing is,
I need tune.
yeah, you
For
need tune, and you're so hung up on the V12 noises.
That's my problem.
That's 100% your problem because you're not going to get that. It's going to be so much more fun to drive around. But
It will be. Yeah, it will be.
and they're just such a gorgeous car.
I just like that. I just like that V12 sound way too much. I don't want to give it up. Like I would like to keep it and then get something else maybe, but I like the V12 too much. I hate myself for it. I just do.
But if you can drive a car that's not a V12 because you're not just addicted to that one noise, then I would go F8. I think the
Yeah, I
F8
think
is the
F8's
best
fine.
Ferrari.
And just knowing what Matt can do to it, I
Mhm.
can only imagine.
And modern Ferrari, that is.
Yeah.
Obviously, like if it's just I want to make money on a car, then the 458 is probably your best bet. 458 Spider.
Yeah.
Those are going up. You
want
said
that
one went
car.
crazy, no?
Yep. So we talked about this last time. I said that in 10 years the 458s will be about 750. They just had, now granted, like top of the market type of thing, right?
Yeah, top of the market,
15
750.
Spider, low miles. It sold for 450.
Okay.
So that's like
You think that car is a $700,000 car one day?
no. I think the 458s will be roughly around there, and I think good examples will be like closer to $1 million in 10 years.
10 years. Yeah, a lot can happen in 10 years.
I'm just, like when you couple the car plus inflation and everything else in between, like I think it's going to get there normally.
That still feels like kind of a stretch to me, but a prime example being 700, I could see that.
Yeah.
Like this car that sold for 450,
It was nice.
Spider,
White, full red interior. Like when you think of like tits
like
458.
delivery miles,
No, I think like 2,000,
2,000 miles.
Yeah.
Went for 450.
450.
So-
When I saw that, I was like, fuck, man.
You
450.
put that car in a warehouse and don't put any more miles on it, that could be 750 one day.
10
700.
years or think quicker?
Like 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That market's starting to move right now.
I think it could be 550 relatively soon. 500, 550. But 450, I think someone paid a premium to get that car today.
They did. And
You're-
this is the problem.
You're
is-
better off waiting around and getting one high threes,
I agree.
and then you're able
Or
to.
just buying one in the mid twos now and just holding on to it because it'll be 400 at
Yeah.
least, something like that.
But that being said, back on the topic, I was talking more modern Ferraris. If you want
Yeah.
something that you can actually buy and drive and have fun, which you can drive that, but like a Ferrari that's modern and fast and
Yeah.
all those things that you can
I
put some
agree.
miles on and drive, I think the F8 is a really safe buy.
Oh, I agree. I think it's a superb fucking buy.
Two
And
nine-
again, the tune that shit out of that car.
296s have dipped under 300, no?
I think they have, yeah.
For the
It's pretty
coupes.
wild. That's pretty wild. At what price does that car become a buy?
Yeah, that car, can you find them at like 280, 290? Like, I want to say you can.
I'll tell you right now, brother. I got this little device in my pocket that can tell me right now.
At
Hold on,
what
I
point
got
is a
you.
296 a buy?
I think that's a great question that not enough people are asking. At what price is a 296 a buy? Because one thing about it that is, I agree, as gay as it is as a car, it's supposed to handle extremely well and perform extremely well. So at what point does that kind of car, yeah, 299.
299 for 1,000 miles with the heritage spec. I hate those heritage specs.
Okay, here we go.
289.
289, 7K miles, like super basic spec. All right, this is something, again, not enough people are talking about. What the fuck is Ferrari doing with this bullshit ass heritage specs?
Here, can I say something?
Yeah, they're the worst specs I've seen.
Look,
They're so bad.
if you're seeing this on your feed, it means you like cars. And if that is the case, I want you to tell us your hottest automotive take in the comments. Light these comments on fire right now.
Literally.
Light them on fire. I'll hit you with my hot take.
Let's go.
Heritage liveries, heritage specs on supercars, absolute trash. I think it's 9 out of 10 times so ugly. The Ferrari little like front end lipstick thing with the stripes and stuff, ugly. I don't want to see it on the 296. I don't want to see it on the SF90. I don't want to see it on a F12 TDF.
That's the worst one.
Stripes are fine,
It's the worst
but
one.
these weird like the weird front bumper thing, livery, heritage livery thing
It's not okay.
is so trash.
It's not okay.
Let's put a white dot on the side on the door of the car on a Porsche and make it $50,000 more. Get out of here. That white dot looks stupid. It's not a
looks so
race
bad.
car. It's not a 60s race car.
It's so
it's
bad.
a 2024 Porsche.
It's so bad.
I hate heritage liveries. I'm very passionate about this. The only time you can swing it is I think some of the Gulf liveries look clean, but most of the time these little like weird livery packages that these companies do, especially Ferrari, I'm out.
No, the new Ferrari liveries are like some of the worst designs I've ever seen in my life.
It just looks dumb.
It's too bad because those are like heritage liveries from way back. No,
I don't know.
I can't like, no matter what light I look at the car, I can't make an argument that it adds any value.
And look, there's going to be a day where there's exceptions to this rule. There's certain things that I like that maybe you would say, well, that's a heritage livery, and
Right.
I would maybe argue that it's not. But I just mean these sort of like racing livery things that they try to homologate to these road cars.
It's not the move.
And you can make a weird two-tone option car.
Right. It's
Again,
not the move.
stripes are fine. Get some good clean stripes on a car. That can work. I'm good with that. But
Can I tell you the one Ferrari that actually has grown on me a lot?
what?
It's the 296.
Do you have an automotive hot take or no?
I do, but I can't think of one right now on the spot
okay.
like this. I have plenty of dumb
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, for sure.
Everyone's heard my dumb.
Yeah, everyone
takes.
knows his takes. Your hot takes.
Yes. The 296 Speciale. That car has grown on me
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
Are those for sale? Can you
I'm
find
trying
those?
to find one right now. 296 Speciale.
Yeah, those cars are nice.
That car, like
SF90XX, another cool one.
I was looking at it, like I was actually like took a second to like really look at the car, and I can't even find one for sale. No, I can't find one for sale. Look at this. I was looking at this more and more. You tell me you don't think this is kind of hot?
I do think it's hot.
The rear is what I was like taking another look at.
I like the 296 Speciale. It's cool.
I think I'm on board for this car. This is the only new. This one, and are we considering the SF90XX modern Ferrari like design? Yeah,
For sure. Yeah.
I think those two they hit it. They did it right. But those are the only two they've done right. The 849 Testarossa has some parts where I'm like, okay, I can kind of get on board with this, but like there's just
But 90% of it is garbage.
the front. Like it's the second that somebody slaps a front bumper on that car, I'm gonna be a lot more on board with it. But I just in its current state, it's just terrible. It really is just terrible. The interior is terrible. You know what? You know what's funny? Okay, look, everyone wants to talk some shit, but it is what it is. Eat me. Corvettes have always been known for having a cockpit. They've always been known. Like the car is designed with a cockpit. The 849 Testarossa Ferrari has a walk-around video on their Instagram describing how they wanted to build the car more of a cockpit feel. And like it's the worst design I've ever seen in my life. And like,
You know what's crazy though? Part of what I love about Ferrari interiors is that they're not cockpits
exactly.
because there's so much space. They're the
I
one
love
supercar
them.
that you get into and you don't feel cramped or claustrophobic.
It's fucking immaculate.
So there's one like the 650. I haven't driven one, but I've been in one, and you're in there. You're in that car.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it feels like just a slight. It feels like it reminded me of like a slightly bigger version of my Lotus Elise. Like you're in there. You're
That's why I don't even know if I'll be able to
tucked
drive
in for
your car.
bedtime.
I don't know if I'll be able to drive your car.
It's gonna be fun.
It might be tight. Like I might
You're
not
gonna
be able to
enjoy
do it. I hope so.
You getting ready to swap for a weekend?
I'm down to swap for a weekend.
does my car carry enough weight for a swap?
It does
A
carry
weekend
that.
swap?
It does. I'm definitely down for a swap. It's drop top, so I'm always up for
It's
a
also
swap.
blue. I never mentioned that. I actually like the blue. I've had growing up, a blue Gallardo was like my dream car. I liked the blue, the royal blue, and then I had a blue Elise. I had a blue A5.
I like this blue on this McLaren.
Yeah, so
It's
blue's
really
always
nice.
been a color that I'm fond of. So it worked out.
I'm excited for you to get the car, man. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I can't. Dude, trust me, I can't wait.
So what's next?
What do you mean?
What's the next car?
I
Because obviously you just bought this one. So now I have to ask you what's the next
Yeah,
one
yeah.
gonna be?
don't know. Well, hey, if someone buys this car in a month, it'll be sold.
That's true.
That's what it comes down to.
That is very true.
So
If any of you guys are in the 650S market, and you guys, am I allowed to say this car will be
for sale,
for sale? I can say that. Yeah.
every car that I own will be for sale. So
So if you guys want to make a deal,
That's my
obviously,
vibe.
and you guys call us and you say, hey, I'm a listener and I want a 650S, we'll work with you. Gavin will talk to you exactly what he's in for, what we could sell it for. So let's do it.
you will see it listed on our website in
Yeah.
our inventory. So it'll have a price on it. It won't be call for dealer. There will be a price right there.
I'm seeing call for dealer more on more cars that shouldn't be priced at call for price. Like cars that
And
like should be 290. They're like call for price. I'm like, bro, come on.
And you know my problem with that strategy?
Huh.
So this is like, it's part of it's like how I shop for cars, I notice, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to do things a certain way because of how I shop. And I know not everyone shops this way, but it's how I do. Anytime I'm looking at cars ever, the first thing I do when I get my search results, I sort from low to high.
Yeah, I do the same
That's
thing.
my first step.
I like to get a grasp on the market always.
Call for dealer always goes to the end.
Yep.
So half the time, like if there's 3 pages of cars, I don't even see the call for dealer cars unless I remember. I'm like, oh, I should go see if there's any that fit my criteria that are
Right.
call dealer for
Right.
price. So I just don't get that. I understand if you are top of market, that's one thing in
Right.
certain models, but yeah, like regular model car with like normal mileage and should just have a price on it. I've seen a couple like that are
It's
call for
stupid.
price,
Like,
and
what are we doing?
yeah, you're missing buyers.
They're trying to hold their cards too close to them. They want to control. They want to be in control too much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, come on. And I usually do see those listings because if I get to them, I know that it's the market's bad because I didn't stop on anything. I wasn't anything like, oh, this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
If I get to the end and I get to the call for pricing cars, I'm like, wow, this market didn't have shit that I liked. And then I usually see what they are, and I'm like, why does this car have call for pricing? This should be slotted in the 3rd cheapest car. Just the certain dealers do shit backwards.
Yeah, they just want to get leads in. They know if they can get you on the phone, they've got you on the phone. They got someone to follow up with.
A bunch of asshats, whatever.
But for me, I'm like, I'm not even you missed a lead.
Yeah, you're not getting.
Maybe I would have called. Maybe I would have bought your car, but I don't know what the price is, and I don't really want to call you.
No, fuck no.
Because yeah, half the time that's a process just to even get someone on the phone.
Yeah, and they're dipshit 99% of the time, anyways. So who cares?
They don't know what supercharger's on the car.
Yeah, they say it's a VF supercharger. They have no fucking idea.
Yeah,
They said there's no tune, and then we scan the car. And
Yeah.
There's a tune. So
I'm out here texting James Weir about VF superchargers, asking him questions, only to find out that the car wasn't VF to begin with.
Did they made you look bad a little bit too, or what?
No.
Oh, he didn't find out. No.
No.
Okay, bet. All right, cool.
I just asked him a couple little simple things.
All right, bet.
It's no stress.
Bet.
Is that enough?
I think so. Was it an hour and a half runtime? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's plenty. It's plenty for this episode.
Is that plenty for you guys? If you want more, go to Patreon. Patreon.com/Supercar Connection. We have more content. It's not always about cars. Last time we kind of talked about cars, but
We blended it.
we talk about desserts.
We talk about our business.
and all sorts of things. If you want to know more about us and what's going on in our life, check out patreon.com/Supercar Connection. It's also in our bio or in the description of this video. You can just click and go. It's
One
free
thing-
right now.
So
So
we'll cap the episode with this. One thing that happened to me recently is I went to the bank the other day, and I was in the bank, came back out, and there was a young kid just sitting by my car. I was like, what the heck? So I walked up to him, and he's a big fan of us. His Instagram name is Issa F8, and it's Issa F80. And he literally he waited outside the car for 20 minutes for me to walk out of the bank. And he's like, dude, I watch the show every weekend. I watch it. I was like, I want to start my own dealership. And we were exchanging some words, and I was leaving, and I was like, that's literally why we do it.
mhm.
The kid waited 20 minutes outside in the car because he's like, I saw the car. He's like, I was waiting. He works at the Jamba Juice next door, and he wants to start a dealership. And he's following along our journey to get tips and tricks.
Well, we'll kind of reveal the next stage in our process in the Patreon that comes out on Thursday.
Some exciting
We're about to
episodes.
talk about. So if you want to hear more about the dealership and what's going on there and some of the behind the scenes, tune in.
All right, guys. Supercar Connection. We're out. Peace.